Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on HYPERION, the character that many people, myself included, thought would be getting the strongest uniform from this update. However, that did not turn out to be the case. Through constant testing, it looks like he's just going to be a leadership, possibly a little bit more for Alliance Conquest, but definitely not meta for timeline battle. It is quite unfortunate, and because that is the case, I removed the mighty CTP of authority that I had on him previously. Had a few people reach out to me, say I should try him with a mighty regen. I personally don't think that's gonna make that big of a difference, but if you guys do want to see that, let me know. The next time there's triple chance up, I'll try to reforge a couple regions and I'll keep them on hand to test them out on different characters. However, today what I am going to do with HYPERION is actually give him this CTP of judgment. I am not telling you guys to do this. Live vicariously through me. Use these videos for what they're here for, to give you information in regards to whether or not these characters are worth investing in up to this point. So I'm gonna give him a regular judgment, one that I removed from Captain America recently, to give him an energy to test him out over there with that, to see how he turned out. Turns out he's actually pretty good with energy. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Also, if you haven't, hit that like button and subscribe, because apparently 70-80% of you guys are watching the videos are not subscribed. Crazy. But that's what YouTube's telling me, so I'm gonna try to tell you guys more often. Hit the sub button, okay? But anyways, back to the video. Shameless plug over. We're checking him out with a CTP of judgment to see if he can actually be used as a DPS. All right, ladies and gents, the HYPERION experience. Yes, sir. Let's see how we can use and abuse this man. Alright, let's pull up, use the third skill here. Alright, let's use the co-op. No, let's just throw out the tier 3, because it's kind of useless anyways. Doesn't do any real damage at all, as you just saw. HYPERION is very, very inconsistent against null. He does decent against Mephisto. You guys will see in a sec. Let's just toss out the tier 3. The tier 3 is useful against null just because it has stun immunity, so you can use it to not get caught up by the cage. But besides that, man, it's kind of just ass. Doesn't do any real damage. Okay, I'm gonna use it here again. Skip the cage. You can see stun immunity coming up there. And we jump into the fifth skill. Go ahead and use the third. Yeah, HYPERION is just like, this is stage 24, so like some people will say this is not that bad, and I guess I'd be inclined to agree. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, considering we don't have like supports for him per se. Alright, so maybe when we have some eternal supports and whatnot, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe playing with Captain America and seeing how strong he is like making me delusional or whatnot, but like, ideally, I would want more than this out of Marvel Superman, the Atomic Superman. Right, so let's just spray this man down with this beam, bro. Balance on the beam. I said balance on the beam. This is the best you ever seen of HYPERION, and it's still not good enough. We took one hit from one of those symbiotic discs, and it gave us a little bit of accumulation juice, so that's good. But yeah, my biggest concern with HYPERION is when you get down to the final portion of the fight. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, we're doing some decent damage. He's popping off. He's popping off. So we gotta get out of there. Get him out of there, coach. Alright, we finessed our way through there. No's gonna jump to the top of the map, so we're just gonna wait. let's just pop the tier 3. Okay. Yeah, tier 3 just does not do enough. It just does not do enough. It's one of the lamest tier 3s I've ever seen in terms of damage. Again, might be because I'm playing with Captain America so much. I see just how strong that man is, and I'm just expecting great things from another character that has the Phoenix Force and whatnot. But you know, they can't all be winners, I guess. But like, the Marble Ball here finessing people, bro. Definitely out here finessing people. 2 updates in a row, bro. Feels kind of bad, not gonna lie to you. We got some hits there, so yeah, it feels kind of bad buying a premium uniform, getting it to Mythic, tier 3 a premium character, one that's supposed to be really super strong because it's Hyperion, right? Marvel Superman, like, come on. Like, we can't even get off his fifth skill because of the fact that they don't even make it so the invincibility activates right away, so he can't even accumulate anything off that. Yeah, it's just bad. This was what my major concern was with him. Like, were we going to be able to kill Null when we get down to this portion of the fight? And it looks like that's not going to be the case. So even though he looked really good at the start here, he's going to ultimately fall short because he can't accumulate anything because Null is just charging up, and then Null's just going to basically kill him. Alright? Yeah, that's basically what's going to happen here. He dies. So this is the Hyperion oh man, this is the Hyperion experience when it comes to Null. He does better against Mephisto, but this is quite sad. Let's jump over there and you guys can see how he does, and you can share your thoughts with me after the video. Can't believe I bought a uniform for a premium character, 2 updates in a row, got it to Mythic only to find out the characters are literally just leaderships that you use for World Boss Legend, and then the characters might be good for AC. If Icarus turns out to be that, bro, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose even more here than this thing is making me lose right now, bro. Like, it's actually like sad. It's crazy, man. Okay, so he got down out of this phase pretty fast. That's good. We're gonna just actually have to wait for him here because, of course, the invincibility doesn't activate right away. So we get caught up by the Blade Twister. So even that is like just lovely if you ask me. They couldn't even make his invincibility activate on his first skill as soon as you press the skill. Isn't that crazy? Okay. He does better against Mephisto because Mephisto ramps up his accumulation faster. But we can't even go any higher than 19 because after that it requires... Wow, okay, cool. Anyways, the accumulation is fully ramped, but that's kind of stupid. Wait, what? Wow, this man had like no bar left. Like, chill out, yeah. Get the hell out of here. Anyways. Alright, I gotta waste time waiting for you. Oh, great. And it's an attack that I can't even tank. Isn't that crazy? It's so annoying. Okay. This one I can actually stand in. Yikes, bro. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so I'll give him one thing. He's better against Mephisto. Like, he actually looks like a decent character when you use him against Mephisto. And I say decent loosely. Very loosely. You know what? Scratch that. I think he looks like a good character against Mephisto because Mephisto hits so much. So it's easier to ramp up his accumulation. Like right now, his accumulation is pretty much ramped. So do we even have to go collect portals? Not really. We can just pretty much just keep... And he has stun immunity, so Mephisto can't really stop him. So against Mephisto, he looks like a good character. So I guess we give him a pass. Do we give him a pass? Because he does well against one boss, but then he completely sucks against the other. You guys let me know what you think, man. It's a mixed bag when it comes to Hyperion. Lack of consistency. I don't like characters like that. For me, consistency is everything. I don't care if you can clear stage 99, but it takes like 5 hours for you to do it one time. No, right? Do keep that in mind, guys. Some of these videos that people show you on YouTube where characters do really well, it takes them like 4 or 5 hours just to do one clear, and I'm never with that. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys all the time. If something takes me a long time to do, like 4 or 5 hours, I'm not even gonna post that, because the fact is, it's not realistic. Especially with my cards and my builds and whatnot. If it's taking me that long, imagine how long it's gonna take some of you guys if you don't have all that stuff invested. Right? So anyways, gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your thoughts in the comments on Hyperion, man. I think personally I'm gonna pull this judgment off this guy before reset, and then I'm just gonna leave him empty until I get an insight, and then I'm gonna put a CTP of insight on him and then just use him as a lead slash support. And I'm probably gonna do the same thing for Crescent. Hopefully I'm not saying the same thing about Icarus in a couple days time. Maybe I played in like trash. Maybe you guys can give me some pointers if that's the case. Listen, man, I'm always here and I'm always willing to learn. I'm not saying I'm perfect, never saying that, but man, this guy feels real freaking bad.